there was a time in New York that there was an investigation going on. I don't know anything about it. And Snuka had just come off the cage on Morocco because they wanted to get Hogan hot. Jimmy was so hot. And what they did, they had Jimmy come off the cage with a splash. Unbelievable, on Morocco. And then they had Morocco slip out the cage. Well, for Brock, you gotta imagine what that did to his head. Oh, something I don't know anything about happened, and he was sideways, and then they gave me the coconut, and you take him. And he would say things to me. He'd be in the dressing room, and he'd go, "Brah, you don't know, brah." And I know now what he was saying. I really didn't know what he was saying then. So one time in Oakland, as every wrestler says, I was sold out, hanging from the rafters. In this case, it happened to be, and there's a lot of Samoan folks there. And Jimmy is sitting there, and I'm saying, "Hey, Jim," and he started crying, and he said, You don't know, brah." And a tear came down his eye. He says, No. I said, "Hey, Jimmy, I didn't know. You don't know." And that's all. So then he said to me, "Okay, no, you don't know. I can't do anything. I'm gotta go to the ring." I'm in the ring, and Jimmy slams me close to the corner, and he says, "Don't move." He jumps up in the turnbuckle, and he looks down at me. See, I was just in the dressing room with this guy. "Don't move. Are you ribbing me? I got a decision to make here." And he's coming down with his forehead in the middle of my face. And I got a guy crying in the dressing room that's gone through total hell. And so I saw him coming. I'm not going to move. But what I did, because of my nose, just in case, I went like that. We got back to the dressing room, and he come on, "You don't trust me, you move."
Do you feel that Snuka's drug problem killed a potential huge money-making feud with you and him?
The feud that Jimmy and I had, we pretty much ran it around the loop. I remember even Jimmy being in the corner and the Tonga Kid, I think, in Madison Square Garden.
Right.
So we had done the loop, and I don't think that it would have changed whatever allegations have been made. I don't think it would have changed anything.